Hi, everybody. Welcome to After the Checkered Flag here on SupercrossLive.com. Ralph Shaheen, Ricky Carmichael with you, and Ken Roczen is back on the top step of the podium. Before we talk about that, though, let's talk 250s. What a great battle we had there with Austin Faulkner and Dylan Ferrandis. And that championship, Ricky, wide open.
It sure is. They're going into the showdown, and Dylan Ferrandis only has a 7-point lead over Austin Faulkner. So if I'm Dylan Ferrandis, you got to go into the showdown knowing exactly where you need to be. Every single point scenario that Monster Energy Star Yamaha Racing Team will give him all those details. He is going to have a race strategy, I can guarantee you, and he needs to follow it to a T. He has to pay attention to the number 52. The 52 is in desperation mode, and he has to be because it's his only shot to win, because Dylan Ferrandis is good enough to let him by and just follow him and ride this thing on in and win his second championship in the 250 division of Monster Energy Supercross.
All right, now let's get to Ken Roczen in the 450s. Start of the day, third in the championship standings, hasn't led a lap, hasn't won a race. He turned all of it around today.
Well, this guy has been challenged, to the nth degree of whether you hurt yourself, whether it's a sickness, some kind of ailment, and he rebounds all the time. We got to Salt Lake City. We find out that he's having breathing problems, and it's caused by asthma. Then this week he announces that he has shingles, and then he goes out and wins. So if I'm Ken Roczen, first of all, before I say I'm Ken Roczen, I got to say an excellent recovery. I mean, you went out there tonight and you put on a clinic, and that is the Ken Roczen I think we all love to see. But what you've been able to do has been really fun to watch, especially for me and Ralph. I can speak for him. And you just got to wonder, though, Ralph, how come he couldn't do this beforehand? He's probably thinking the same thing.
What I'm wondering about is this. You hear all the time about athletes, like a Michael Jordan, for example, who needed to find something to motivate them. Right? Whether they had to get their hate on, as they say. I don't like that guy. I'm going to crush him today. And that would be the motivation. Maybe for Ken, he's got to stack all these problems up. And when they finally get high enough, he's able to push through. Well, I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a possibility. But then you also think about it now, the pressure is kind of off of him. He probably honestly thought that, hey, I mean, you got to tell yourself you're still in it. You're still in it. And he is. The points reflect that. However, it's a long shot. So, I mean, you know, he comes in here and thinking that it's over, so it's a little bit easier to race that way. So maybe that was what it took. Man. I don't know. Either way, incredible to watch him ride today. I love the display he put on tonight, and I hope he does it again here on Wednesday.
He could, but you got to watch out for the Wednesday Night Wonder. That's Cooper Webb. We'll be back Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern on NBCSN.